Robert Downey Jr.
Hated me. We did things, and I forgot he was in there. And I walked in, and he was on all fours washing. Who washed? Sprayed my wife's Chanel No. 5 directly into my face. Couldn't smell a thing, but I did go Oompa Loompa. Dumpity-dee.
You're still a southern peach, and I'm, according to Twitter, a scrotum.
Not every Hollywood A-lister was captivated by his classic British charm.
Robert Downey Jr.
Hated me. We did a thing called Restoration, and he took one look at me and wanted to kill me.
Why would he hate you on sight?
I don't know. I was so hurt.
I don't think anybody really...
Did you know Robin Williams prior to this?
Well, obviously I knew who he was.
Right, but I mean, but you hadn't...
No, I'd never met him. No, that was... I mean, he's a very nice chap. Very hairy. That was the first thing that surprised me.
It's odd. I never heard an actor described as hairy.
Well, it was just the first thing I noticed. They said, here's Robin Williams, and, you know, I took a step back. Like, wow.
Meryl, I've heard you speaking about how you are now sort of aware of the effect you have on a cast.
Oh, yeah. I heard you say you were terrified. You weren't really terrified, because the first day I worked with you, I forgot my lines.
I loved that.
I sent him fan mail as a 40-year-old man.
So recently?
Well, yeah, recently, yeah.
Not so much since the restraining order, but...
But every time I've met Hugh, he's very grumpy. And he's like, yeah, whatever, rock star, off. and then starts flirting with your other half. And so...
Hugh has a surprisingly complicated history with bathrooms and the people in them.
First of all, his shower broke down. He wanted to borrow my bath in my suite, and I said, all right. And I forgot he was in there. And I walked in, and he was on all fours washing. Who washes like that? I've never heard of such a thing. And anyway, the view was awful.
Why? I don't understand. He was on all fours.
Yes, and his bottom towards me, this awful, soapy flag of Japan. I fired one poor man who was a brilliant agent just because I saw his anus.
But if you hadn't been an actor, what was the road not taken for Hugh Grant? Was there a backup plan?
Well, there were things I could have done before acting happened. I was a very good toilet cleaner for a time.
Really?
Yeah. I still quite like to clean a toilet.
Late-night hosts quickly learn that interviewing him guarantees some form of emotional damage.
Elizabeth Hurley, your girlfriend, produced the film, and she produced Notting Hill as well, didn't she? Or am I incorrect?
No, you're completely wrong and very badly researched.
Did you ever do a sitcom with me?
No.
I haven't even finished the sentence.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, I'm mad about it. I have a house down there, and it's the only place where I'm nice and happy in the whole world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Meaning you're not happy to be here right now.
No, miserable.
Quite mad, actually, I'll say that. When I say mad in the English sense, I mean insane.
You said something very sweet backstage. You asked me how old I was, and I said 50, and you said I looked older.
I think you had a bad lockdown.
Yeah, I haven't quite...
His romantic life is an unbelievable mix of extreme confidence and absolute chaos.
Movie.
It's weird in a weird way because I'm doing these bed scenes with Jean Triplehorn in this film, and Elizabeth's standing just off camera saying, "Go on, make it dirtier. Go on, put your tongue in, touch your breast," and that that is a very odd thing to happen, and sort of sexy as well. Reply.
I mean, I got really upset at first because I wasn't prepared for it to happen that quickly. We had sort of made wagers on when we thought, every movie you do with someone of the opposite sex, if you're single, you're bound to be doing them at some point. So, but after a while, I don't mind being like this.
I think it's good for your image.
I haven't fancied. I think you got to fancy them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's no fun. What's the point of doing the film?
So you sort of use films as speed dating?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like
Yeah, I think define love because my original marriage was, terrific. But I think for my mother, especially now in her Diamond Jubilee year, I think...
Okay, I got it now. Prince Charles.
Fatherhood changes everything, but it also introduces an entirely new set of problems.
It's surprising that everyone was right all these years saying, Hugh, why don't you have some children? You know, it really changes your life. And you're thinking, oh, shut up. And now that I have to say it is quite life-changing. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Get some.
Okay. Some.
Good of a dad.
You see, I think you can go too far being a wonderful father. I've realized this now. Sometimes I think I slightly turn my wife off by being too good, you know, as a dad.
Yeah.
I think some women prefer a man who's there for them, but still quite cool.
Mungo is one of your middle names, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Hugh Mungo? Were you a giant baby? How did this happen?
It's actually Hugh John Mungo.
Hugh John Mungo, okay.
I don't know how it happened. I had very unkind parents.
Nobody in the entertainment industry is better at roasting Hugh than himself.
I'm just depressed at how much better preserved you are than I am after 22 years. Do you use any special creams or anything like that? No, it's amazing. It is amazing. You're still a Southern peach, and I'm, according to Twitter, a scrotum.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably the worst picture ever taken of a human being in the history of cinema. And it's not just...
That's not true.
It's not just the poster, it's the... you know, these magazine covers, which they're everywhere. And for some reason, I look... In every single one, I look like Ellen DeGeneres. And I love Ellen. I love her. But you know, it would be nice to look different from her.
He had to say about it.
You're playing more villainous roles. You're playing the sort of things I don't think anybody would have predicted.
Yeah, I play strange, misshapen, weirdo.
Well, this is, again, you were just in the last couple of years, Tony the Tiger, Oompa Loompa.
See, again, I think this is challenging for my wife. Her last husband, she was married before, was a ski champion, and now she's married to that.
Sometimes his bizarre, intrusive thoughts completely hijack the entire conversation.
What am I?
I'm now going to take some cream and mix it into the bowl, and then lick this.
Hugh Grant, you like cats?
Up to a point. On the whole, I adore them. But I don't like it when they suddenly jump on you, yawn catto meat in your face, then turn around and show you that. I find that objectionable.
And leaf blowers, you're not a fan?
I think that anyone who uses a leaf blower or hires anyone else to use a leaf blower should have it rectally inserted.
Give him a microphone at a major event, and absolutely nobody is safe.
Oompa Loompa. Dumpity D. Now the best director category. Oompa Loompa. Dumpity Dong. Most of these films were frankly too long.
I don't really remember him very well. The night he came, I had a bet with Sandy that I could make the chairman of Warner Brothers cry by 9 p.m. And I was completely focused on that. It was quite a big bet. She didn't believe I could.
A few too many drinks usually lead to some highly questionable celebrity interactions.
We did run into each other this summer. Do you remember me running into you?
It has come back to me.
Okay.
I was very drunk.
And I was on my way afterward.
Did you do shots with Travis Kelce? Is that true?
So many shots with him and his friends. I don't know who they were. I don't know what was happening. But I do know that I got to the stage where I could shake it off.
Yeah, you shook it off.
Oh, let's get Secret Santa out of the way first here, because you're the last one. You haven't been given yours yet. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's open this up and see if you like this.
Could you do it for me? I don't really unwrap my own presents.
When things go wrong, his natural survival instincts are absolutely terrible.
I was walking down a street one day and I thought, I can't smell a damn thing, and you start to panic. And I started sniffing flowers, nothing, and you get more and more desperate. I started sniffing in garbage cans, and then, you know, you want to sniff strangers' armpits because you just can't smell anything. And I eventually went home and sprayed my wife's Chanel No. 5 directly into my face. Couldn't smell a thing, but I did go blind. And then his friend came up to sort of try and protect him, and I was feeling very manly, and I said, "You want some?" Oh. And to my horror, he said, "Yeah, I do." He put his camera down, and he was gigantic. So I immediately chickened out and said, "Well, let's all calm down here, you know."
How much squatting was there for you?
There was a lot. I also have an incredible